Protesting. Protesting has started to take effect in plenty of places all over the entire world. Plenty of places, including my home city, Boston, Massachusetts. Apparently, Harvard College is getting hit with protesters. Let's tune into the video, y'all, and see what's going on in the streets of Boston.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Evan with a WBZ News update. Our top stories this Monday. Tents have now been set up at 3 Boston area campuses as students protest the war in Gaza. So far, WBZ has confirmed protests at MIT, Emerson, and Tufts. Student organizers say they're showing solidarity with students at Columbia University in New York. Emerson sent us a statement saying, in part, the college strongly supports the right to express one's beliefs through protest, but will not tolerate actions threatening safety, operations, or educational access. Meanwhile, the Harvard Crimson is reporting that Harvard has restricted access to Harvard Yard until Friday afternoon in anticipation of student protests. Harvard is also warning that it could take disciplinary measures against students and affiliates who bring unauthorized structures, such as tents, or block access to the school's entrances. Well, he did not attend his own murder trial, but a New Hampshire judge says Adam Montgomery.
So that's what's going on in the streets of Boston, right? And honestly, I thought that this was going to cool down. I thought that this was going to take a little seat back, but it seems like the Nazis is making a comeback. It seems like the Nazis is making a comeback. I don't know what the Jewish people did over the past couple months, over the past couple years. I don't know what they did to get so much hate towards them, but they are hated right now. They're hated heavily. And the thing that doesn't make sense the most about all of this, right? The thing that doesn't make sense about this is that people are protesting in the United States about people that we are actually going to war against. Backwards culture, backwards ideas, backwards people. Everybody, the United States is a melting pot waiting to melt down. It's unbelievable. I remember going to the Black Lives Matter protest, right? I went to the Black Lives Matter protest. And I said to myself, man, I'll probably never go to another protest ever again. And I'll tell you why, right? I thought that we were going there to have a peaceful protest about George Floyd and police brutality and how to make this thing a better place. And how to make this situation work for people. But instead, what ended up happening was a bunch of people that had nothing to do with the protests came and interfered and intervened in the protest. And then we had a bunch of people looting. We had a bunch of people stealing. We had a bunch of people throwing bottles at the National Guard, the police officers. We had cars setting on fire. It got so chaotic. My friend almost got ran over right in front of my eyes. And I literally was like, I can't believe this stuff is happening in the streets. I thought we were coming here for a peaceful protest. It ended up being the purge. Real talk. So I can never see myself going to another protest unless I know it's going to be peaceful or unless I'm running it myself, respectfully. I don't know what they're protesting about at these schools. The Nazis, or I'm not even going to call them Nazis. I'm going to call them the pro-Palestine people. The pro-Palestine kids. We got black kids out there. We got white kids out there. We got Asian kids out there. We got gay people out there. So many people is protesting against Israel, and they're not even from Palestine. So many people's out here closing down streets, closing down bridges, looting, setting up camp. And they're not even from there. They don't even know how to speak the language. They just learned the chant that they taught them a couple weeks ago, and they said, you know what, we coming out here. Everybody's talking about no more war, no more free Palestine, free this, free that, financial peace, financial this, financial that. Acting like they gonna get a piece of anything that's going on out there. They protesting for no reason. For no reason. Honestly, it's crazy what's going on out there in the streets, man. It's crazy what's going on out there in the streets. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't not make this stuff up. It's crazy. Harvard has now been protested. Yale protests. Columbia in New York protests. They are starting to take over the entire United States with these protests. This is day 8. Day 8 of protest. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And then they wonder why people is mad that the migrants is coming in. They wondering why people is mad. Because these people that are protesting are probably migrants. Let's be honest here. I doubt they was born here. I doubt it. But let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below. And what city do you think they are about to hit next with these protests? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable what is going on out here in the streets.